she's so fine. Hell of a ride, blows my mind. Hell of a ride, lights my day.
What's good, guys? Today is Wednesday, March the 10th, 2021. This story is coming out of Miami-Dade County. 19-year-old shoots grandfather, aunt, kills cousin, then continues rampage through southwest Miami-Dade, police say. The story was first published on the 7th in the evening, and then they updated it on the morning of the 8th. That is a picture of the man that is suspected of doing all this. And I'll play the video after I read this short section. A 19-year-old is behind bars after a Saturday morning rampage that terrorized a family and a southwest Miami-Dade neighborhood. It all apparently happened after Reuben Warren Williams was confronted by his grandfather about smoking pot and other substances. Williams is accused of shooting and injuring his grandfather and aunt and killing his cousin. He faces several serious charges, among them second-degree murder. According to police documents, Williams became upset when his grandfather spoke to him about his drug use around 11:15 a.m. Saturday. Williams responded by shooting his grandfather, then shooting his aunt, police said. The two victims jumped from a second-story window to escape from the home where the shooting happened along Southwest 294th Street near Southwest 142nd Avenue. The male victim reportedly broke both ankles and had gunshot wounds to his back. The female had gunshot wounds to her upper extremities, according to the report. In the home's living room, Williams shot his cousin, identified as 27-year-old Carlton Tillman, police said. Tillman ended up collapsing on the kitchen floor, where Miami-Dade Fire Rescue found him dead from multiple gunshot wounds. Williams then went upstairs in search of his grandfather and aunt, allegedly not knowing that they had jumped. Two other adults hid in an upstairs bedroom with their 4 children after hearing gunshots. According to police, the man hiding in the bedroom had his own gun and exited the bedroom. He made contact with Williams and they exchanged gunfire, but the man retreated, going back into the bedroom where he barricaded the door with a dresser. No one hiding in the bedroom was injured, according to police. Quote, "There was a verbal dispute inside of the residence that escalated and led to shots fired," said Detective Christopher Welch of the Miami-Dade Police Department. Police said Williams then left the residence where he spotted his aunt outside. They said he began chasing her through the neighborhood while shooting at her. She escaped the gunman by running to a neighbor's yard. Exclusive surveillance video obtained by Local 10 News shows a neighbor helping the injured woman. Police say Williams also shot and injured a neighbor's barking dog. Williams then escaped the scene after he jumped into the passenger side of a vehicle that was parked. The unsuspecting woman had stopped to locate the address of a store on her cell phone. The woman said Williams got into the car, put a gun to her head, and yelled at her to drive. He demanded her phone and wedding ring, the victim told police. She said she gave him the items and Williams held her at gunpoint, forcing her to drive around for several hours. Witnesses told police they saw Williams enter the woman's black vehicle. Police said Williams had also contacted his sister, telling her that he had kidnapped a woman for her car. Police eventually caught up with Williams on Saturday night and took him into custody. Miami-Dade Fire Rescue arrived at the scene and pronounced Tillman dead. The man and woman were airlifted to Jackson Memorial Hospital's Ryder Trauma Center in critical condition. Wow. What a hell of a story. Let's get into this video.
Video from a deadly shooting in Southwest Miami-Dade. Neighbors rushing in to help those who were hit by a shooter on the rampage. Now, that shooting started at a home but ended with a kidnapping.
And in the end, 3 people were shot. One of them sadly died. Local 10's Leanne Morejon is live in Southwest Miami-Dade with an update. Leanne.
That's right. We have that exclusive video to show you, but we can also give you our first look at this suspect who is now behind bars. 19-year-old Reuben Warren Williams faces several serious charges, among them second-degree murder. He's accused of shooting and injuring his grandfather and aunt and shooting his own cousin to death.
My nephew shot my daddy and my sister. Now I just heard about my sister's son supposed to be dead.
The shooting happened just after 11:15 Saturday inside a home along Southwest 294th Street near Southwest 142nd Avenue.
There was a verbal dispute inside of the residence that escalated and led to shots fired.
According to documents, Williams became upset when his grandfather confronted him about smoking pot and other substances. Williams responded by shooting his grandfather and aunt, the victims jumping from a second-story window just to escape. Exclusive surveillance video shows a neighbor helping the injured woman. Julio McGallan says the helpful man in this video is his son-in-law.
I think he reacted as a hero because he helped her and assisted her and put her over there without putting his life in danger.
Meanwhile, Williams went to the kitchen, shot and killed his cousin, identified as Carlton Tillman. He later went upstairs and shot at two more adults who were able to protect themselves by hiding inside a room with their 4 kids.
I heard gunshots. I heard like 5 to 6.
Police say Williams also shot and injured a neighbor's barking dog, then tried to escape by holding a woman at gunpoint and forcing her to drive him around for hours. Police eventually caught up with Williams and placed him under arrest. And we're still working on getting an update on the conditions of the 2 people who were shot and survived and were then taken to the hospital. Reporting in Southwest Miami-Dade, I'm Leanne Morejon, Local 10 News.
Thank you, Leanne.
This guy seemed to be like a ticking time bomb. I don't know if he had a criminal past, but I would find it very hard to believe that he didn't, that this was the first time anything had happened, because he just went bananas. This is a terrible story. I'm going to end the video on that note, but thanks for watching, guys.